Hold onto your hats, Cowboys Nation. The unthinkable has happened. Deion coach Prime Sanders is officially the new head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. This seismic shift in the NFL landscape has fans and analysts buzzing. But what does this mean for America's team? Will Coach Prime's arrival reignite the Cowboys' Super Bowl aspirations? Stay tuned as we break down everything you need to know about this game-changing hire. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. The football world has just been shaken to its core. In what is easily one of the most explosive sports stories of the decade, Deion coach Prime Sanders has been officially named the new head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. That's right, Prime Time is back in Dallas, but not as a player this time. As a leader. As a visionary. As the man tasked with restoring America's team to its former Super Bowl glory. This isn't just a coaching hire, it's a cultural shift. The announcement came early this morning, and social media has been in complete meltdown ever since. Twitter, Instagram, sports talk radio, YouTube, every single outlet is buzzing with takes, predictions, and total disbelief. Nobody saw this coming. For decades, the Dallas Cowboys have been known not only for their history of greatness but also for their recent run of mediocrity, playoff letdowns, leadership inconsistencies, and a fan base increasingly desperate for a change. Jerry Jones, the ever bold and often controversial owner of the Cowboys, has made many daring moves in his time, but this one may go down as the most daring of them all. In appointing Deion Sanders, Jones has taken a massive lead, not just betting on a legendary player, but on a coach who represents something entirely new. Deion's record as a college coach speaks volumes. From Jackson State to Colorado, he brought swagger, discipline, and most importantly, wins. But what's truly unique about Sanders is his unmatched ability to connect with his players. He speaks their language. He's walked their path. He understands the modern athlete in a way few NFL coaches can. But make no mistake, this is not a publicity stunt. Deion didn't get this job because of his fame or charisma, although those qualities certainly don't hurt. He got it because he has proven that he can lead, build culture, and develop men into champions. And that's exactly what the Dallas Cowboys need right now. Think about the impact this could have. The Cowboys haven't won a Super Bowl since the 1995 season, a drought that has become almost unbearable for one of the most passionate fan bases in all of sports. Year after year, they've had talent. They've had flashes of brilliance. But the consistency? The focus? The killer instinct? It's been missing. Enter Coach Prime. This man doesn't just coach football, he breathes purpose into every locker room he steps into. He's not just about X's and O's, he's about heart, mindset, and culture. You can already feel the energy shift. Even before his first official practice with the team, Deion's presence is making waves. Merchandise is flying off shelves. Season ticket sales are skyrocketing. The players are energized. There's a belief spreading through Dallas that maybe, just maybe, this is the year everything changes. And while it's easy to get caught up in the hype, there are very real reasons to believe in this move. For starters, Deion is a master recruiter. Yes, that's a term more commonly used in college football, but make no mistake, it applies to the NFL as well. Free agents want to play for him. Young stars want to learn from him. Veterans respect him. That kind of magnetism can reshape an entire roster. Imagine what the Cowboys' defense will look like under Sanders' leadership. He was one of the greatest defensive backs in NFL history, and now he has the chance to mold players in his own image. Don't be surprised if we see a tougher, more aggressive, more disciplined defensive unit almost immediately. And on offense? While Sanders is not an offensive guru per se, he has always surrounded himself with the right minds. He knows how to build coaching staffs that reflect his vision and amplify his strengths. It's expected he'll bring in top-tier coordinators to support him, allowing him to focus on what he does best, leading and inspiring. Of course, this isn't without its challenges. Sanders is making the leap from college to the NFL, a transition that many have attempted, but few have truly mastered. The pro game is faster, more complex, and the egos are bigger. But if there's anyone with the charisma and competitive fire to command a locker room full of millionaires, it's Deion Sanders. He's been there. He's done that. He's worn the gold jacket. And he's still hungry. That hunger, that drive is what separates him. You can hear it in every interview, every locker room speech, every press conference. He talks about purpose, about faith, about legacy. He's not just trying to win games, he's trying to change lives. And that's what makes this hire so much more than a football story. This is about leadership at the highest level. The Cowboys, for all their past glory, have lacked an emotional leader, someone who can inspire not just performance, but greatness. Deion Sanders embodies that. His resume as a player is the stuff of legend: a 2-time Super Bowl champion, 8-time Pro Bowler, Defensive Player of the Year. He played in both the NFL and MLB at the same time. He was must-see TV before that was even a thing. But it's his second act as Coach Prime that's truly capturing the imagination of fans across the country. This is no gimmick. This is a man on a mission. The question now is, how will the Cowboys respond? Will Dak Prescott thrive under Sanders' leadership? Will Micah Parsons become the face of a newly dominant defense? Will the offensive line protect like never before? Will the team finally break through the playoff barrier and return to the Super Bowl? It's all possible. That's the magic of Deion Sanders. He makes you believe. He makes his players believe. And belief, as every coach knows, is the first step toward greatness. But let's not sugarcoat it. There will be skeptics. There will be doubters. There will be growing pains. Deion himself has said it, I ain't hard to find. And the spotlight in Dallas is blinding. Every loss will be scrutinized. Every decision will be second-guessed. The media pressure is relentless. But if anyone is built to handle that pressure, it's Coach Prime. He's lived in the spotlight his entire life. He knows how to turn criticism into motivation. He thrives when the stakes are high. And now, with the eyes of the football world locked on at NT Stadium, he has a chance to write the next chapter of his legendary career. One that could end with a Lombardi trophy raised high above his head. This is more than just a sports story, it's a cultural moment. Kids who grew up watching Deion now get to watch him redefine what it means to be an NFL head coach. Fans who had lost hope now have something to believe in again. The Dallas Cowboys, for better or worse, are once again the center of the football universe. And that's exactly where Deion Sanders belongs. So buckle up, Cowboys Nation. The primetime era has officially begun. And whether you're a lifelong fan or just along for the ride, one thing is absolutely certain: it's going to be one hell of a show. Get ready for passion. Get ready for accountability. Get ready for flash. But most of all, get ready for football the way it was meant to be, played fast, fearless, and full of heart. This is Coach Prime's moment. This is Dallas' shot at redemption. And if anyone can turn potential into legacy, it's Deion Sanders. The journey to the Super Bowl starts now. Are you ready?